Marco, dito ka. Marco, dito ka. Dito ka. Upo ka na. Upo ka na. Upo ka. Upo ka. Nakalive kami. Nakalive kami. Oo. Gusto pupo ka, pupo ka. Pupo ka na. Kita mo yung Jim, hay ka dun, hay ka dun. Hay ka dun, bilis. Marco, Marco. Marco, hay ka dun, bilis. Hay ka dun sa'yo, bilis.
Pagpag ka?
Yes!
Sure?
Sure.
Nako. Kasi nag- Ganun, mga ano tawag doon. Ganun. Ano tayong pangtulog? Ano sa kabilang kwarto pa?
Okay.
Ngayon, ayun ang gawin mo, magpupi. Habang nagagano.
Sabi ang title ko, Lucifer eh. Nanood ko na ng Lucifer. May ibang account ba?
Ano ba yung live mo sa phone?
Ito. Pwede mong kuhaan yan. Pagkailangan mo. Kailangan ba ito si Lady Anding? Ay, hindi. Hello daw eh.
Ako?
Oo.
Sa akin ba yan?
Oo. Hi, Lady Anding.
Pagkato ka mo dyan.
Hi, Lady Anding. Baka kilala mo si Lady Anding.
Tignan mo, mga ano niya.
Lady Anding. Kilala mo si Nika?
Eh, diyan ka, mag-type.
Hindi, pag ako hindi ko kailangan mag-type.
Saan ka gawin?
Kasi marinig nila ako. Oo.
Talagang hindi ka nagwagpag.
Nagpagpag ako, promise. Bukas to siya. Bakit bukas ka magpapakilala? Ngayon ka na magpakilala. Ewan ko, baka kilala mo siya.
Tingin?
Pakibaba daw ng bahay mo, Lady Anding.
Wala mamili ka.
Ikaw ang binati, hindi ako eh. Ay, binati din pala ako. Alien din, hindi mo nakita yung mukha niya ng bata.
Bata eh. Na bukas magpapakilala ako.
Anong araw magbuwa? Eh baka si ano yan? Baka si Jay yan.
Baka. Baby Andy.
Baka anak niya yan, Jay.
Wait lang. I-search ko siya.
Si ano nga yan?
Baby
Ikaw
Andy.
yan, Jay, ano?
Oo, si Jay. Anak na to. Oh.
Anak yan.
Ay.
Tabalitin mo na.
Ba't ako ang ano niya eh, vlog niya yan.
Hindi, nabaliw din siya ng umpisa. Sa akin din.
Ito pinapanood ko.
Sino yan?
Yung si Baby Andy.
Sino si Baby Andy?
Alarcon, oo nga. Kim Alarcon na pangalan niya. Sabihin mo, magsasubscribe na ako. Kanya.
Ay na, ito sa YouTube, Baby Andy.
So, ito, pakita mo.
Wala, baka
Siya si
offensive.
Kim Alarcon.
Uy!
Oh.
Sino si Ryan Vlog? Bakit doon nakikita ko na, dito hindi pa?
Ba't nawala ako sa'yo?
Bakit hindi ko nakikita?
Ha?
Bakit hindi ko makita? Ay malagyan ng moderator. Siguro tinanggal kasi tinan mo,
Ano tinanggal? Ano
ba't hindi ko
tinanggal?
makita lang yung kay Ryan Vlog? Ryan Vlog, ba't hindi ko ito makita dito? Ito oh. Dito nakikita ko siya oh. Teka lang ha. Epic fail na naman eh.
Ito yung boses mo.
Narinig mo ako?
Hindi mo.
Dito kasi tinan mo, nakikita ko may chat. O meron di ba? Dito, meron oh.
Anong chat?
Dito. Hindi, dito may chat na siya. Pero hindi ko nakikita dito sa cellphone.
Sinong siya?
Meron, basta meron iba. Wala nga, hindi nga lumilitaw dyan. Bakit kaya? Ayan o, si Rainy Vlog. Chat na ako na.
Ano yung message ko?
Oh, pati yung si Stay with RJ meron o. Pero kay Rainy Vlog.
Ngayon ka ba sa kanya?
Oo, lumilitaw. Shoutout kay Loki.
Sino yan? Si ano nga yan?
Gusto mo, samahan mo siya sa... Ayun, nakita ko na si Rainy Vlog. Rainy Vlog.
Ako wala, hindi ko nakita siya.
Parang nandun siya sa may live chat na ano. Rainy Vlog, salamat sa dikit. Kalayambang. Tingiling. Wait lang. Rainy Vlog, baba mo yung bahay mo.
Nag-e-echo.
Ba't umi-echo eh? Wala na nga akong volume.
Oh.
Kasi may boses ka dyan. Hindi mo kailangan ng boses. Rainy Vlog, baba ka ng bahay mo. Didikit kami. Habang nanonood ng Lucifer. Oy, Lady Anding, bukas samahan mo si Loki ah. Andun pala yun sa live chat. Hindi ko nakikita. Sorry, Rainy Vlog. Rainy. Ka lang. Naandun pala kasi sa ano eh. Sa isang live chat, nakalagay sa mga ano, tawag doon? Sa all, chat all. Eh, bahay ka pala. Yan, Rainy Vlog. Meron akong dalawang dinikit sa'yo. Hindi pa ito nag-ano.
Listen, about everything that you said last night.
It doesn't matter.
I really think it does.
No, I'm way beyond that. Detective, you see, I made a break for it.
Really? What is it?
I hate myself.
Well, I'm not quite sure what to do with that, but it doesn't sound like a good thing.
Of course it is, Detective. All my time with Dr. Linda has been about exploring the denial that I'm in. But I've overcome that now. I've had an honest-to-devil epiphany. Now all my problems should just, go away.
Well, a new case just came in, but I really do want to talk about this some more later. Yeah, grab my keys.
Right?
Hey, Lucifer.
What a mistake.
Whoa. What's wrong with their hand? Lucifer, that is the worst case of psoriasis I've ever seen.
Tayo, nag-iba, ano
I
niya.
have creams in my lap. Hold on.
Pag-break ka na.
What are you doing?
Siya nga, naiyak yung color ko.
Sige, Rainy, pasok mo yung ninja mo.
I had to hide most of my weapons. Okay. Thanks. Please, you can't hurt Lucifer. Well, I definitely can. No, you can't hurt him because I love him. I want him back. I just don't understand why he would say that he doesn't love himself when he's with you. What does that even mean? It means he's an idiot. Just take the hell for Lucifer.
Queenie. Yan, Queenie. Meron kang jacket. May jacket.
Subscribe ka na siya.
Sino?
How do I get him back?
Si...
Lucifer's like any other man. He wants what he can
Yes,
have.
si Baby.
Okay.
Wala pa naman siyang bahay. Kasi pinunta mo yung ano niya.
I could do that. You know, I just need to
Hindi mo naamoy.
show him that,
Hindi.
that I'm fine. You know, that I'm fine without him. Can you do that? Yeah. Okay, maybe I can't do that. Okay. Unless you help me. Well, in the old days, I could just enter your body and take over. Demons used to be able to possess humans, but only when they just died. That was for forbidden. I thought my secret must have pissed off someone in the city. It was fun though. Let's in the cases and we pop up.
Yeah.
Sino pa magkakatuloy yan?
Sana na.
Baka makita
I
ng
have to be coming from hell, so no look there. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. What's that? We're gonna get you.
Low ba? Mag-charge ka dyan.
And then
Wala nga sa mag-charge.
Lucifer's face. Just how much you got.
Winnie, baba mo yung bahay. Bahay.
Since when do you voluntarily wear evidence fogs?
Detective, it's, well,
This is about getting evidence. Lucifer, I don't want you to feel like you have to be someone you're not when you're around. And if this is part of the reason why you think you hate yourself.
oh, no need to worry on that front, Detective. All my self-hatred is also self-inflicted. No one's blamed but myself on that.
I still don't see how this epiphany solves anything. Stop. Hammer down. She was killed with a hammer. Come on, guys. I've been waiting years to do that one. Anyway, victim's name is Megan Murphy, 34, one half of the Murphy twins. Yeah, they're local celebrities for their twin shtick. Any suspects? The other twin, actually, Laura. She was found standing over the body, camera in hand. She bolted after I went to saw her. You have a bolo out, but no one finding her yet. The realtor found the body is Gina's younger sister, Beth. But according to interviews, there's no evidence tension between the sisters.
Sometimes there's a darkness waiting just under the surface.
Yeah.
Waiting for a chance to...
Yes,
I get it. It's the lyrics to the song.
No, it's because I haven't bagged it yet and you never wear gloves. Wait, you're wearing gloves. Did the cream I give you not work? Cream. You know what this says?
Haven't you played?
Meron ba?
Heard you got a suspect on the run. We'll catch her in no time.
Wait, what, you two are working together?
Yeah, we're partners. She's got a natural talent for hunting down me. Don't you need an actual bounty to be put out? Because as of right now, there isn't. Like to get a head start on the competition, so.
There was no need to make a scene in my work.
Ano, mapipigilan yan. Mapipigilan yung pag ni Lucifer kasi wida siya.
Listen, Liz,
Lumalabas na yung sa
what
kami
you
yan.
said hurt a lot, but I really think that the breakup was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Really?
I'm having more fun than ever with Mace. And I think it's exactly what I needed.
Well, that's wonderful news.
Well, come on in. We've got a murder twin patch. Sounds fun. How did I do? Pretty damn good. Is he still looking at you?
Detective, I'm going to talk to you inside now.
Hindi. Pinagsiselos lang pala nila.
Detective, I'm afraid you were right. Things aren't as simple as I first thought. In fact, I think my epiphany may have backfired on me.
Uy, iba ng lalo oh.
The devil hand doesn't have quite the same ring to it. Detective, this has never happened to me before.
It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out. Put the glove back on and I'm sure it'll go away.
That's just it, Detective. It started out as a patch of skin, but now it's spreading. This is a real fault. You and your epiphanies. Turns out self-help is actually self-harm.
But Lucifer, it's okay to be afraid. That means we're making progress.
Oh, we're making progress in precisely the wrong direction.
Oh, Lucifer, what's happening to you?
It's something I'm going to find out quickly because I can't walk around like O.J. Bloody Simpson forever. Thank you for feeling my pain. I mean, at least it's not a wanking. Please tell me you're not giving birth to that child now.
No. I'm not due for another couple of weeks. It's just breast and hips contractions. Doesn't mean they're gonna hurt like a son of a... Better.
Good.
So, we know subconsciously you control what happens to your own body. So, some part of you is reacting to this revelation.
Yes. Doesn't seem thrilled, so if you could just de-enlighten me, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
But Lucifer, I think you need to step forward, not backward. You need to dig deeper. If you really hate yourself, you need to figure out why.
Daniel, I've had a realization. I hate myself.
Okay. What's the punchline?
Well, me, apparently, because I haven't the foggiest idea why. I mean, look at me. Why would I ever hate me?
I have some ideas.
Which is exactly why I've come to you, so please tell me more.
Dalawang kamay na umiga.
Hindi, para lang magkamukha.
You get away with everything. make everything about yourself.
Yes, Daniel, I know all of that. Please just dig deeper into your cold, douchey heart.
You're the reason Charlotte Richards is dead.
Daniel, I need reasons that are actually my fault, not excuses. I should have known you'd be spectacularly useless.
So, Moira's on the run. We have contacted family, friends, co-workers, nothing. Still no luck on the bolo. So, if you were caught standing over the dead body of your twin sister, where would you run to?
I would run and never look back. Because she literally killed someone with her exact same face. How do you do that?
You could hate yourself. Detective, this woman may have the answer to my current dilemma. We need to find her immediately.
Mm-hmm. Sort of what we're trying to do here, Lucifer.
So, Moira's phone record found came in. First call she made after the murder. I've counted.
Huh. If I needed money to skip town, that's who I'd call. Let's go talk to them.
Quickly, we can't waste a moment.
Someone sexier like this? Or like this?
Ay, parang yung mata niya na parang may bagdalagan.
Ito.
What do you think? Oh, maybe this isn't going to work. We are then anyway.
They got the same phone records we did. I promise they'll be here.
Sana mas maganda pa yung kinong iba, no?
Um,
Kasi si Eva.
what about dating someone else? Someone not Lucifer.
Oh my God. You're right.
Yeah.
Of course. Nothing better to get his jealousy going than to see me happy with someone else, of course. That detective I hate so much. Dawn. The douchey one. Dan.
Oh, well. Maybe you deserve better. Like who? Hi, guys.
Hi. Didn't see you there.
Sure did.
Oh, you're genius, of course. And your kid would make him super jealous. Oh my God. Thank you.
Ah, thank you! These two maniacs barged in here and tied me up! So you can see you've had a most unpleasant time so far. Well, it wasn't all bad. I need you to focus. Tell me, why did Moira hate herself so much? Hate herself? She didn't hate herself. She must have, because she literally killed a mirror image of herself, but I need to understand why.
We know she called you after the murder. What did she want?
Well, that's the thing. She called to accuse me of killing Megan.
Why would Moira accuse you of murder?
I tried to ask her that, but then she hung up on me. I love those girls. They're like family to me.
Less motive, more location. Where is she? Or I gag you again. No, you will not. We are going to talk about proper procedure later on.
They owned a lot of properties. Maybe Moira's at one of those. I can give you the address.
That's great.
Sorry I had to see that.
What? Oh, the snogging. There's no need to apologize for a bit of fun.
Well, when the lightning strikes, it strikes, I guess.
Huh? So, what, you're saying that you and Maze are together?
I was just looking for the right time to tell you.
All I care is that you're happy, genuinely. Are you that?
Why wouldn't I be?
Did Megan do anything strange before she was murdered?
anything that could help us figure out who was trying to kill her. Her sister killed her. Maybe, but murderers don't often use their first phone call to accuse someone else.
Megan took over her company's finances a couple months ago.
Is that normal?
Oh, I figured that she just wanted to be more involved in the business, but then 2 days ago, she dropped off a thumb drive with a copy of her financial files, which isn't strange, but she did seem upset.
Did you notice anything odd in the files?
I haven't looked, actually, but the thumb drive's in the filing cabinet.
Can I see it?
Sure. So,
Malapit ka na yung batok ni Lucifer.
surprising, that's all.
Or if you think someone else would be happier, and maybe.
Hey, Lucifer. Look, oh,
Detective, I'm not wearing gloves. What do you think? She might have...
it's best you stay covered up.
Oh, right. Always thoughtful, detective.
Alam na rin yan.
Detective, there seems to be a problem.
What is that?
The thumb drive's missing.
Someone must have stolen it.
What about the name Zuri? That's a good name for a warrior. We could call him Zuri for short. Or Ezekiel. Z.
Yeah. I was thinking about the name Jack.
Short for Jackie, huh? Well, we could definitely put that on the list. Right after his memorial.
I was hoping for a more mainstream name. Our child is going to have enough challenges considering his nature.
Well, these names are very mainstream in the Silver City, aren't they?
But that's not where he's going to be living now, is it?
No. No, of course not.
But I suppose he could visit. You could fly him up and back down on holidays. Do you guys have holidays?
No, not really. But that sounds great.
What about Michael?
No, definitely not Michael.
Let's keep looking.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm late, Detective. I had to run home to replace your ghastly staff. One thing I refuse to hate about myself is my staff.
Did you think I was Chloe? Easy mistake, I guess. We're both thoughtful, smart.
Okay, where's the detective? You haven't murdered or assumed her identity yet.
No. Maze and I brought in the runaway twin. I believe Chloe is interrogating her as we speak.
Great. Okay, I'll go and join her in there.
Great. I'll just be here working on the case, looking for bad guys to bring you to justice.
Sino gaya niya sino?
There she is. The answer to all my questions.
Lucifer.
Tell me, Moira, did killing your sister make you go away? Your self-hatred, of course. And if so, do you think if I made a dummy of myself and brutally murdered it, it might work for me as well?
What are you talking about? I didn't kill Megan. 2 days ago, got a notice of an overdraft on our corporate account. I called Megan because she handles more of the financial side. She's the smarter one.
So you hated your own lack of intelligence and took it out on her. It's not particularly relevant to myself, but perhaps.
Moira, please, go ahead. Megan told me it was no big deal. I could tell something was wrong, but I just figured she'd handle it. Yesterday, I knew we were showing a house, so I went. Found Megan. Dead on the ground. I picked up the hammer. It was instinct. But then I saw Beth staring at me, looking at me like I killed our own sister. But you ran. If you're innocent, why not just explain to Beth that you didn't do it? Because I looked so guilty. I figured I had to find out who the killer was. That's why I called Willie. He claims that Megan took over the financials for the last couple of months, so maybe someone else had access to them. Megan's husband. Arnold, oh God, it could have been him. Arnold, I gotta go bring him in. Lucifer, look at this.
Detective, please, we both know I'm not a paper trail kind of crime solver.
Something wrong with his eyes?
Look again.
No, he just was up all night going over the case. He's tired. We'll be right back, Mark.
Mabuti na siya ni Tuloy. May parang hindi ako makaingan sa ano. Gusto.
Ganun mo.
What? Mate!
What the hell are you doing here?
Getting some air.
Right. Air. In the backseat of my car. It's parked in the garage. Look, I'm sorry about what I said to you at Lux the other night. I was just drunk, dealing with a lot.
But you're right.
I still am, but I didn't mean what I said.
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute. I was right about you and you wasn't.
No. Why did you think that?
Because I've never seen you look at anyone who you looked at. Like you weren't thinking about stabbing. Can I give you some advice?
No.
I only had a few weeks for Charlotte. But we could have had so much more time together if I hadn't waited. And I wish I had that time back. Don't make the same mistake I made. If you have feelings for her, you've got to tell her.
I kind of tried that. Kind of backfired.
So then find a way to show her. Grand gesture and all that. What do you have to lose?
It was like a husband with a high-priced lawyer to boot. That bodes well for his
Itsura
guiltiness.
niya.
He denied everything and
Over
was
na
not for the
over.
house and
Kaya lang pag sa mukha,
It is the sister. She killed her twin and ran for the evidence.
No, we just got the time of death back. Megan died 30 minutes before Moira was found standing with the body. So she either stopped to admire her work
Or it isn't her. What, does the husband have an alibi?
No, so he's still our best suspect. Megan's laptop is missing, and he did have easy access to that. So maybe he was stealing money from their company. Maybe she caught him, and they got into a fight.
And after a little brutal murder, he ran off with the evidence.
Yeah, we're still trying to get the husband's financial records to see if he spent enough money recently, but his lawyer's stonewalling. Lucifer, what is Eve doing sitting at my desk?
Detective, I was going through the case and
Listen, Eve, if you want to dress like me, that's fine. Weird, but fine. But this is a official LAPD case file.
I think I know how to catch the killer.
Okay, 10 seconds, go.
Whoever stole the thumb drive was obviously covering their tracks, right? Right. So clearly there's something in that file that can help us catch the killer.
But Willie never made a copy of the thumb drive.
What if he did?
No, he didn't.
What if he did?
Well, he didn't, but if we claim to have a copy of it,
And then stage a sting. You know, have Moira tell the family that she's selling off the company to a wealthy buyer.
and then Moira presents the fake copy of the financials to Lucifer at a party at Lux.
Can I just sit back and wait for the husband?
Ginagaya niya.
You know, it's a very good idea, Eve. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, well done, detective.
Lucifer, where are you? The party started downstairs. The husband should be here soon.
I'm not
Ayan.
going, detective. I thought this case would help me understand my self-hatred. Stop what's happening to me, but I think it's time I face the truth.
What truth?
The prophecy is coming true. Evil will be released, right? Well, the only question that remains is what kind of monster will I be when it's done releasing?
Lucifer, I'm gonna have Father Campbell transferred to our holding cell. If anyone knows more
Salamat
about
sa
the prophecy
patamsak,
itself,
Dana.
it'll take a couple hours, but we will figure this out, right? Until then, I think it's best to keep you distracted.
I can't go downstairs, detective. Between my sunglasses, scarf, and gloves, I look like Stevie Wonder on a snow day.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
Got you covered. Buti masquerade.
The masquerade person. Clever. Detective, you were right. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Now all we have to do is wait for Megan's husband to arrive. Then you can take center stage and hopefully he'll take the bait. Oh, there's Moira. I'm gonna go make sure she's okay.
So everything's going according to plan, huh? I guess we make a pretty good team, huh?
Indeed.
So when should I move my stuff back in?
What?
Since I saw the way you looked at me first thing. I understand that I wasn't giving you what you needed before, but I really think I can now. Lucifer, your eyes, are you okay? What's happening?
Nothing. Just an end of the world prophecy being fulfilled. Maybe you can help me.
Of course, anything.
Please. Why don't you hate me?
You
I treated you terribly. I hurt you. I used you.
you didn't.
I did. Deep down, I knew it wasn't going to work, but I strung you along anyway for my own selfish wants. So why don't you hate me?
Because I love you.
You shouldn't.
This is for a special girl.
Wonderful.
Beautiful. Message received loud and clear. Yeah, I know exactly what I need to do to get him back now. A grand gesture.
Sabihin mo kasi ng salita. Hindi.
Yeah. Heard you were looking for me. What's up?
I know it was you, Dan.
What are you talking about?
I went back and tracked down whose police cruiser was outside Kiernan's office. It was yours. Which explains you going through that trash the other day in the conference room.
You're right.
Why did you do that?
Turn in. Observe.
I'm not gonna do that. In fact, I scrubbed your cruiser's location history.
What would you do? Why would you help me out? It was unforgivable what I did.
You weren't the one who barged into Lucifer's penthouse with a gun.
Yeah, well, I might as well have been. My daughter almost died because of what I did. So why are you going to help me out? Why are you going to let me off the hook? Why does everybody always let me get away with so much bullshit?
I'm not. I just think that you're in pain. More than any of us realize, and I think maybe now's the time to finally get some help.
call from Megan's husband.
Oh, please tell me it's a full confession so he can skip straight to the arrest.
Oh, he's not coming. He said that he couldn't bear to see the business home.
So he's not a killer. Which means this whole charade is a complete waste of time.
Ay! Yung mukha niya.
Okay, I'm gonna call the precinct. Hopefully Kim is there by now. I was just about to call you. What's going on? Decker, something's happened.
Detective, what is it?
Mother Kim escaped.
Sino?
Thank
Kasi
you.
father.
God certainly sends us unusual assistance when we are most in need.
Hmm?
But I must confess, I'm not sure why you helped.
Me,
Well, I need to redefine things, just like you suggested, Maze. It seems like Lucifer is clearly worried about this prophecy. That must be what's holding him back. And the Father here can help him realize that it's all just a bunch of nonsense. And then he has to love me.
I'm familiar with the demon as a king, but you are.
Oh, forgive me, Father. I am Eve.
Of course. The first one. Lucifer's first love.
First and only. Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm sorry, my child, but now that I know who you are, the original sinner, I'm all the more convinced that the prophecy is real.
Lucifer, don't worry about my Mother Kim. So we're listening to the estate, see if we can find any clues. Looks like her stain is a bust anyhow. But right now, this looks far too important.
Yes,
I'm kind of divorced my husband.
well, that's lovely for you to say, but now's not really a good
I want to
time.
be famous.
I wish I hadn't gotten my job to be.
I wish I told him how I felt. Why didn't I tell him?
Can you job? Expecting everyone.
Wish I'd left that church of shot.
Wish I had the same. I want that kind of job. I need it. Come with me. Beth, you're Megan's younger sister. Why did you want this other guy? You were the scene of the crime. I was showing that house. You could have snuck away for a few minutes without anyone noticing. Why did you desire the files in the drive? Because I didn't want anyone to know what I had done.
Ever since Charlotte's death, I've been very angry at Lucifer. It's felt pretty good. You know, to have someone to blame. But it's not his fault.
Whose fault is it?
I don't know.
But you feel like it's your fault. Huh?
I've been doing some really stupid things lately.
Kasi sa control.
Like I'm trying to.
Si Charles.
Punishing yourself? There's nothing you could have done to save her. But that doesn't make the hurt any less, does it? It's a long road to dealing with a loss like this. This is a good beginning. And I think that
This is what?
that you need to take me to the hospital because my water just broke.
You think you can maybe with your magic on the priest? Convince him that he's wrong? prophecy using your knives and other sharp objects.
I've tortured guys like him before. He's a fanatic. Nothing I do will change his mind.
Okay. That's fine. Just figure out another plan. I got this. Maybe it's Los Angeles, you know? Maybe I just need to take Lucifer out of town to just be us again, you know? Just us. No distractions.
Enough! Lucifer doesn't love you! I'm sorry, but sometimes you have to accept when someone doesn't feel the same way about you. I have to go.
Moira and Megan were the perfect sisters. And I was the black sheep, always screwing up, barely even trusted in showing the houses. Moira never believed in me, but Megan. Megan knew I could do better. So when I asked if I could help with the finances, she kept it secret. And then I heard about a sure thing investment. And I was going to use those profits and start my own business, pay them back, prove to them that I wasn't what they thought. So I borrowed the money.
How much did you lose?
All of it.
She said that Moira was right. I ruined everything I touched. I just lost it.
I don't remember grabbing the hammer. I barely remember getting that tour and pretending to find her body. And here's the worst part.
I couldn't bring myself to tell the truth. Even if it meant my own sister going to jail.
Maybe Moira was right about me. Maybe I do ruin everything I touch.
She was right. You should have stayed away from everyone you cared about.
These roots run deep. The strongest part of me. Our life, our dreams. This is all
O, ba't nandiyan sila?
All right, Lucifer, let's go. Finley's only a couple hours ahead of us.
I'm afraid it's too late, Detective.
Ipak pa yan.
Well, I know with your mojo going crazy, it's going to be difficult, but we'll avoid the crowds. And, you know, I think if we leave.
Wow.
It's too late.
Grabe.
They won't go back in. This is who I am now.
Wow, thank you.
No way to head.
Ah, negro.
Yeah.
I said I have a name.
Oh, and I tell I don't know.
What about Charlotte?
Charlie?
After Charlotte.
Negro. Lakas talaga ng dugo ng negro. No?
You know, we still don't have a middle name. Doesn't really matter what your name is. They are gonna love you in the Silver City. Where you'll be safe
Living sa Silver City.
forever.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Do this. All I need to do is get Lucifer out of Ellen. That's all I need. Okay. Okay. Vegas. Paris. Or we could just go on a deserted island where it can just be the two of us.
Pardon me, my child. I think I may have a way to help you after all.
What do you mean?
I know a place you could go with him where you could get away from the bad influences he's had here, where you could be together for eternity, where you could be a king.
You mean hell? Yeah, I don't think Lucifer wants to go back there.
Perhaps Lucifer simply needs a reason to go back. After all, he's never been there before with a queen like us.
Why are you helping me?
I've dedicated my life to preventing prophecy. You and Lucifer would go to hell together. Well, that would accomplish that. It would solve both our problems.
But I wouldn't even know how to convince him to go back.
Perhaps remind him of the warm welcome that awaits him down there. All his adoring subjects eagerly awaiting his return.
That actually gives me an idea. May said that demons can enter the bodies of the recently dead. So, if one of his subjects could rise up from hell, maybe they could convince him.
Then he would.
Yeah. Now all we need is someone to deliver the message down to hell. Yeah, someone who's about to die. And it's, well, definitely headed down there.
So,
I'm so sorry, I really would need to help. But there's been too much at stake. So the simplest way to stop the prophecy is to simply remove Lucifer's first love from the equation.
Ay, shucks, may question.
oh,
Patayin siya.
si Eve, para,
Para ma-remove na siya sa equation.
pero ba't i-remove gusto nga bumalik ko sa,
You can deliver the message. This is your way of stopping the prophecy. When you get down there, you tell them to come and get their king. Okay?
sa tuloy.
You tell them to come and help me save Lucifer.
What? Where are you then?
No.
I'm going fair.
Just a hunch.
Just a hunch.
You know, I hate myself because everything I touch, I ruin. From rebellion against Dad, now look at what I put you through. I hate that I am poison to anyone who dares to care about me. Especially
Lucifer, this isn't about me.
Galing.
I'm okay.
We survived.
I haven't crumbled into a million pieces. I'm still here, and I'm fine.
you're gonna turn around and you'll be fine, or will you look away in horror?
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does, Detective.
No, it doesn't. Because this isn't about me. This is about you. I'm not going to let you use me as an excuse to avoid dealing with what is behind all of this. You always talk about how much you hate being blamed for humanity's sins. You know, the devil made me do it. And I think I know why you hate it so much. Because deep down, you blame yourself just as much, if not more. You have to stop taking responsibility for things you can't control. Lucifer, you need to forgive yourself.
I can't.
Why?
I don't know how to. I don't even know where to begin.
Siya talaga yun.
What?
Meant to be tragic. I want to.
Ayun,
No?
I want to do it.
No one.
I want to forgive you. Kaya bumabalik siya, oh.
I think you just took the first step.
Kasi gusto niya na mag-forgive.
Look at that, detective. We did it. Well, it looks like evil won't be released after all.
Kaya lang, pag nasa health to, hindi lang. May transfer siguro sa kanya. Baka yung devil.
Yung devil.
Out na nga tayo. Tulog na kami guys. Bye-bye.